Nothing like being fashionably late, but I do have a good excuse. I had to go get me something to drink. I actually went to get a gallon of tea, and the girl thought the boy told her a large tea. So I told him I'll go ahead and take this too. But anyway, Dash and Grandpa's live. What do you know? Oh, Mom just said she's home and on. Let me mute this or turn it down. Anyway, how's it going? Where's my? Oh, I had my mouse plugged in. What? I got a lot going on here. Hello, Steve. Add your name and email to fix the app. All transparency, wrongful deactivate. Yeah. Give me a moment. I've got those opened up on a different window. Uh, what did Mom say? She said hi. She made it home. My nephew had their baby, I guess, this morning. Hello, pork chop. Lisa. Hey, Steve, I posted that 6 Discords and Bed Soda's live stream. I've been beyond busy. I'm here now. I can't type. And Grandpa, yep. Hello, Tim. Steve, do you want to jump on? Hello, Kason. Do you want to jump on and explain this, or you want me to just open up a new window? My nephew had their son at 10:45. If you're busy, Steve, not a big deal. I've got uh, a window opened over here. Actually, I had the website opened up, and you sent that PDF file, but it was looks like it's the same thing. But anyway, hope the audio's good. Hope y'all are all good. I've been working on a security camera today, and it's pretty nice, but it's not exactly working the way it should. The straw has got a little clip on, I guess, when they cut them. Anybody ever been to a straw factory? I bet they make one long tube and they got a machine that cuts them. Just by feeling that edge right there, you can see it. Anyway, yeah, Rideshare Rodeo Steve has started a petition for transparency. Oh, nothing like good fresh sweet tea to add some calories. Hello, Ray. But I stepped away. I missed what you said. I just said if you wanted to jump on, I'll send you a deal, or if you want me to just open up the page and we'll talk about it. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I know you're pretty busy, so I'm starting. I'm staring reticules and squaring in math. Ooh, starting. I don't even know what reticles are. Let's see, where am I at? What am I doing? Who am I? Share screen, share window. There's that, and there's that. Oh, yeah, Liz, I had it. Stephen texted me earlier, and I sent this to me so I could have it open in a new window. So if y'all, well, we can do this too. Yeah, well, you just posted the link. That's a lot shorter link. Is that the same thing? I can't click on it in StreamYard anyway. Wow, that's a long link. But anyway, holy smokes, it broke it up. Never mind, that ain't going to work. Just delete. and delete. So yeah, there you go. Only have a phone. Yeah, I just deleted because it was way too long. We have 19 signatures now, and that must need a refresh. Oh, yeah, I opened it earlier. Well, it's showing 18, but it's fixing to have 19. Yeah, we'll go with that. $3. Okay. The petition go. Can you ship in $3 to get the petition on the agenda? You got to pay to get it on there? Your sport is not complete yet. Well, if I click, hold on, I'll have to, because if I, oh, here, wait, let's do this. Do not give my, okay. Sorry, I can't do anything right now. Okay, well, I was afraid if I clicked on it, then it's going to open up my PayPal and stuff. Man, I got ripped off on my PayPal. I don't know if I did or not, but record a video. Comment. Well, we're making a video right now on it, but we need to go back. Okay, well, okay, all right, we're back. Oh, now it's 20. Yeah, for anybody that doesn't, everybody probably watches Steve, but it full transparency, which that's what we've been pushing since I've been doing it. What, 6 years? Let's see, what years is? Yeah, 6 years, 6 or 7 years. Fixing wrongful deactivations. Y'all can read all this. Remove the driver metrics. What it means, remove the stats on drivers if they are defined as independent contractors by the app platform terms of service. Allow drivers to use any and all third-party that help them get their contracted work done. They are defined as independent contractors by app platform terms of service. You know, technically, I mean, you should be able to, but there are some third-party apps out there that I don't agree with how they work. But it is a dog-eat-dog world, so I guess. Oh, legal. There you go. Legal third-party apps. Okay, I will go with that one. But we all know there's some apps out there, or there were, that was not good. I really like Gary's apps. Not bots, just helpful apps. Yeah. I don't know. I think I mentioned it, but all right, I'm gonna get off here and go eat. All right, Kason, I will talk to you later. I see. First challenge is: are you free and clear of the hiring entity and performing the work? Instacart. First challenge is. Love you too. Have fun at school tomorrow. I don't miss school. I mean, sometimes I do, but yeah. I really, really like that one. I never, well, technically, I guess I did get deactivated from Uber, but they changed up who does their background checks, and they had a bunch of crap on me that wasn't even me. And I did get that cleared up, but I didn't argue with the rest of it. It had to do with something that supposedly happened out at the state hospital here, which nothing happened. But I can't. I don't know, and I'm not. It wasn't worth me fighting over because I didn't care. Hadn't done Uber in a year anyway. I just liked having the app just in case. Independent contractors need to be free and clear from hiring platform and how they perform the work and what mapping apps and tools, etc. Did y'all see? I think I mentioned it last week that with Spark, you no longer need to be close to the hotspot, basically at the loading door. And actually, they will penalize you now for doing it. We had one Walmart where last time I was delivering, which was 4 months ago, they were parking almost where the guys come out the door, and they was having to go around cars to get to the loading areas where you check in at. But I guess they was doing it at a bunch of Walmarts. But now it goes, what is it? A half a mile or something. Let's see. I don't even have that. Oh, I got to sign in. I hadn't signed in. When I redid this computer, I didn't redo the computer, but I cleared it. But oh man, set home address? What? No, I ain't set no home address. We changed the distance. No offer area within 150 foot of the hotspot there. Highest offer priority is 150 foot to 1 mile. Beyond this range, it lowers. So you can be up to 1 mile, but if you sit right at the door, you're probably going to be overlooked. So more power to them. I'm glad they're doing that. For the sake of the loaders, it ain't right for them to have to walk around the cars to get to. What am I getting? Oh, new sign in. Yeah, I know. But anyway, if y'all haven't signed this petition, hotspot or online pickup parking spot, yeah. No, that they were. Different Walmarts are set up different now. The one on Lawrence Road, the main one in Wichita Falls, they redid it. So now you pull under a little patio basically thing, and that's where the pickup area is for Spark drivers. It's over on the side of the building for customers, but the drivers for Spark was parking in the drive-through to go under the porch or the ballet looking thing where you go under and check in, but they were parking in the drive, and the loaders was having to walk around their cars because there was like double parking. You had to squeeze through there to pull in to get into the designated spot. Anyway, they're going to start not letting them get orders. And I'm glad. I'm all for that. I mean, it started off out in the parking lot, and then people gradually kept getting closer and closer to the building, and then they was parking right next to the building and blocking the road nearly. You had to squeeze through there. So, yeah. And then there a lot of people were sitting in different Walmarts have different store or food services, but that one had a Subway, and people were sitting. No, 420 has a Subway. At 420, they were sitting in Subway, but at the other Walmart, they would be like hanging around by the loading or that area of the Walmart. Anyway, but yeah, but I like this wrongful deactivation and the transparency. Drivers would earn more money by more consistently They have more control over their work schedule. Retention would improve. More drivers would stay with DoorDash longer. Trust would grow between the company and the drivers. It would reduce burnout, turnover, making the platform substantial for everyone. But, as Steve just said, you don't have to pay the $3. So all this costs you is about 30 seconds. And it can make a big difference. So if you haven't signed it, consider signing it. Nobody's twisting your arm to do it, but what affects one state will eventually affect other states, especially if the government finds out they can get their hands in on it. We all know how that works. And as Steve mentioned to me one time, hello, Caleb. Howdy, howdy. Even though I don't do delivery, I'm still an independent contractor. So a lot of things will trickle down the stream. Caleb, if you have not heard, Tyler and Heather had their baby. Grandma, they just got back a while ago. 10:45 this morning, little boy. So I think most of y'all know who Caleb is. It's pretty obvious with the last name who he is. My son in Utah, my only son, but he lives in Utah a long ways. But it's a lot prettier there than it is here. So anyway, if you drive for DoorDash, Uber Eats, any of the delivery apps, you'll want to sign this. It may not affect you immediately, but in time it will. And that's the way the cookie crumbled. See, I got the PDF open over here. Why is it not showing up? Oh, there it is. But that's the same thing. Wasn't it? The issue, let's see. Yep. And if anybody wants a copy of this, either contact Steve or contact myself, because he sent it to me and I've got it, so I can send it to you. Let's see. Can I open? No. Move tab to new window. I don't know if I can. StreamYard. I don't think. No, there's nothing. There's nothing on that page that's incriminating. Remove. Add the state. Oh, remove. I'll share. Share screen. Window. There it is. There's the Spark thing. That one is cleaner to read. Yeah, the PDF. Yeah. I just was posting. I just had the webpage on there because it had the signature block on it, and it'll show people what they can expect to see. But the PDF does explain it a bit more. And like I said, if anybody's watching this now or later and wants a copy of that, hit Steve up or me, and we'll gladly send it to you. But if you really want to know all about this stuff, you need to go over to Rideshare Rodeo here on YouTube, and he is the go-to guy on all the legalities and what's going on and all that. No, I haven't heard, but that's all. Yeah, what's going on with DoorDash? They just Steve, the rideshare rodeo on here. He's the one that lives in Denver. I've told you about him, or mentioned, but he's got a petition going because a lot of these drivers get deactivated and it's AI doing it or it's something doing, and there's no investigation. If a customer calls and complains, there's a good chance you might get deactivated and you didn't do anything wrong. It's just the customer's a Karen, you know. And it's to help stop that. And I think it's already and transparency as far as the pay and what you're getting paid and all that. It's an active DoorDash and Uber and Grubhub and Bite. Well, I don't think there is a Bite Squad anymore. I just saw Bite Squad right there. So CJ affiliate. I don't even know what that is. Background check. Postmates. Oh, I've had this one around a while. Roadie, Spark, Uber. Yeah. Anyway. And that's that. There we go. Now, what is happening? Kason was on here a few minutes ago. And Aiden has a football game, I guess, tomorrow night. I don't know. I don't remember where it was at. But oh, and you probably didn't know, but I tore up my car. But it's been fixed now. $345 later. That was the deductible. Pulled the bumper cover off the front end, backing into the driveway. But that's fixed. 4 more names to hit 25 on the petition created it 3 hours ago. That's cool. It will you'll get there. You got so many podcasts and everything else. I'm sure you're probably over 100 by this time tomorrow. Oh, I'm probably a lot more than that. Good. We'll put this back up there in case anybody wants to read. Share screen. Better than looking at my goober self. There we go. Over 100 tomorrow would be awesome. I don't see a problem. You got podcast and you got your channels, and then you got different people sharing it. I would really like to do something more with this channel than just one live stream a week. I know what I would like to do. I would like to do something to help people do YouTube more and, and like tips and stuff. But I don't know if I'm qualified to do that because, I've been watching those guys for 10 years. Well, yeah, over 10 years. So, I mean, it's not that I don't know how to do it. It's just being able to do it. It's two different things. It's like in your mind, you know how to dance really good, but when you physically get out there and try to dance, it just doesn't work out that well. But I don't know what I would like to do. I'd like to do something with this channel. At one time, it was making decent money, a couple of $100 a month. Now it's making like $18 a month. But more importantly is the helping the people, because I've got the review channel, but it wouldn't fit over there, That's what I really count on guerrilla marketing from y'all, getting it more people. Yeah, Grandpa, you don't have to be an expert to help others. You would be good at it. I would like to. I really would. I mean, because I'm still learning. You know, I said it last night as far as like the thumbnails. Uh, I think they've improved a bunch, and you can use AI to help. I don't think AI is a replacement, but I think AI can help as far as your graphics background, making a more appealing background and to help you write for my straw paper, help you write descriptions and things like that. But you know, there's a couple of guys out there that's uh, going with that. Starting YouTube after 40, man, I can go starting YouTube at 60. Yeah, I'm 60 now. God, that sounds old. But of course, I started YouTube long before now. I used to spend hours upon hours listening to these guys, Sean Kennel and oh, Sean. Of course, they're Nick Nimmin and Brian G. Johnson and what was it, Ben? Can't remember his name. Some of them I don't watch now, but it becomes repetitious on some of it. But if you watch those guys, I don't know. I may do something with it because I've started telling a lot of these sellers and agencies no on products. So my desk in there is getting thinner. I still have like 7 reviews that need to be done, but I'm not going to do anything complicated anymore because I think I can coast on what I got now. Just keep putting stuff out, but I think I can coast and not have to really hump it. And that's my end goal by the end of this year is to be able to make enough money to pay the bills. I don't want to get rich. I don't care nothing about getting rich. I mean, it's great, but I don't care. As long as I can pay the bills and be able to eat, and if I want to run to Dallas or whatever, I can do it. I finally checked today, and Costco does have an affiliate program. Walmart does too. Target does too. I can't get on them though. I signed up for Walmart. As a matter of fact, I have a heating a throw blanket, but it's the extra large one, and it don't even sell on Amazon. It's Walmart, but it's a seller, and they're going to place my video on their social medias. And I wasn't going to do it, but you know, whatever. I could use a heating blanket because everybody knows I get cold easy in the wintertime. Who I really wanted an affiliate link with was Academy because I really like their store brand of lures and fishing reels. And if I ever can do that, then I can start jumping back over on Dirty Shoes Adventures and start enjoying life again. You know, I mean, I enjoy it doing the reviews, but man, it would be so much funner to do tents and camping gear and fishing gear. You know, and might get a kayak. I don't know, but by the end of the year, I want to be able to have more time for me. Not me personally, but like my family, the kids and the grandkids and my mom, and you know, take off and go to Oklahoma City or take off and go to Denver, or whatever, or Springfield, St. Louis. And a few years ago, I did have time to do it. I just didn't have the money. But if I've got that, what do they call that, passive income coming in, or come to Utah, I'd love to. Just all I gotta do is climb the mountain, then I can just fly back down the other side. I'm wanting to get a pickup Flights to Vegas are super cheap. They used to have a red eye flight out here at Municipal Airport, and it flew to Vegas. I don't know if they still do. I never did that, but I know they had one out there back when I worked for the city. That jet was out there, and they'd have those red eye flights, and it was like $50. Of course, that's been, how long has it been since I worked for the city? 25 years ago. That sounds horrible. It's scary. There was, I don't know what size plane. It wasn't like a 747, but it was, I don't know. It was a big jet. Maybe a 707. I'm not avionically educated, so I don't know. Nevertheless. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I still got a karaoke machine to do, a little tool set. I got to finish the security camera. When I get done, I'm going to walk around here on the side of the house and see if it detects me and see how good the night lighting is. I couldn't get it to give me the notifications when motion was detected. So I don't know. It's a nice camera. I don't need it, so I'll take it down and sell it. I've got one right here, and I got another. I'll put it in the closet. I've got another one in the closet for a backup in case one of these go out. So I really need to sell that mobility scooter. But yeah, I would like. I just need the time. That was the whole deal. Was I was seriously, because I was wanting to go see Steve at Rideshare Rodeo. He lives in Denver, and I was wanting to spend 2 or 3 days there, and then go on over and come over to Utah. That was what, this past winter. I want to go do snowmobiles. I still want to. Here it is coming up to the next winter. But I want to have time. I'm getting older, and if I don't do some of that stuff, I'm going to get to where I can still get around, but I'll get to where my body won't be able to handle the bouncing and stuff as well. So I probably can't handle it very well now as it is, but it's so weird watching these flight bugs in front of this camera. It looks like little angels out there flying because they're glowing, like glowing white, and they got these wings. I guess it's that infrared. But yep. Did everybody got quiet on me? Y'all gotta keep me going. 21 more minutes. Let's see if we can get a full hour in. I don't think I did a full hour last week, whenever it was. Well, that's this petition stuff, and then I covered the Spark thing. I think I mentioned it last week or week before, whatever it was. But I can only talk between matches. What is that game you play? I need a good game that's free that would be good to test computers and stuff. I put Metal Storm, a flying game. I'd put a shoot 'em up game, and Amazon said that it encouraged violence and stuff like that, and so I had to take that part out. Rocket League, that's it. I'm here, screen too bright, so I'm on darker screen tab. I've heard of it, never played it though. Yeah, Metal Storm's, it's all right. It's just a flying game, but I had to cut out me blowing other planes up, you know. But I need some kind of game that's free, that's an easy install. I don't think I have any of it on this computer. I sold that mini PC that I did a couple of weeks ago. Guy in Lubbock bought it, and I sent it to him. Oh, mini tool partition wizard. Crashed my big hard drive. Lost all my videos. Not that I mean, technically, I did download this mini tool partition wizard. It will scan the hard drive and show you all the files that you got, and you can preview them, but you can't download them without paying for it. But at least, yeah, a racing game would work. I don't think GTA would, but you know. But at least I could see what was on that hard drive, and it wasn't anything major. Family pictures and stuff like that, and nothing like that was on there. Yeah, I just need a free game that I can at least learn how to use. I tried that. What's a real popular one? I think Charlie plays it. Rope? No, it wasn't Robux. No, that's the things you buy. I don't know. One of them you ride a little hoverboard thing, and then you can jump off it and jump onto a motorcycle and go over these ramps, and I think there was there like a golf cart? I think there was a golf cart. Trackmania. Okay, I'll look that one. Actually, I need to write it down because I'll probably forget. I'll say, what was that? Let's. 2020 video game? Is that it? I guess that's it. It's on Steam. I used to have that. Is that what? What did I play Metal Storm on? Because that's on this other mini PC. No, that wasn't it? Yeah, this is that one I was playing. It's on Epic Games Store. It's free. I was trying to. Well, I'd have to sign in, wouldn't I? What is my. Oh, I think I remember. Oh, man, they got to send me a code. Just a minute, we'll look. What else we got to do? The username. Oh, it's kind of funny. Game testing 2025. Where's my library? Discover? Is that what? Where's? Because I had some on here. I am not a gamer. I used to, like Ghost, what was it, Ghost Recon? I do, when I was testing that mini PC, was Metal Storm. I actually played it for a little bit instead of getting back on Fortnite. That's what I was playing. Oh, there's Rocket League, but I don't think that's going to be free. But that Fortnite, I really didn't get it. What did you say? Trackmania. Let's see if that's on here. Trackmania. Trackmania Turbo. Is it free? Well, that looks fun. That would be fun to drive. Buy now. I don't want to buy it. I need free stuff. I thought there was somewhere it said free games. Yeah, I didn't understand that Fortnite. I thought Fortnite was one kind of game, but apparently it's a group of different kinds of games. I was just playing it where he was riding a motorcycle and a little hoverboard. Here we go, free games. But I need games that are easy. Oh, Rocket League is free. It's the same with Rocket League. I used to play SimCity. Tried this game. I never could figure out how to get out of the training part of it. I thought, let's see. I wonder where Ray and Wendy are. Lisa Bell on us? Pork chop? Nobody's, I guess everybody's doing their own thing and just kind of hanging out, listening to me rattle and scroll through games. That was kind of fun. We could do a live stream of flying. Asphalt Legends Unite. That might not be bad. I had that issue with Call of Duty. I couldn't make it out of the training. Yeah, I that one, I couldn't figure it out. I used to play like Ghost Recon and stuff, but I've forgotten what the different things were. Anybody ever played this game? I just need some. I don't have any computers to do right now. I do have a Windows tablet. I think I'm gonna set. I'd kind of like to keep it, but in all reality, I don't need it. Mr. Walmo was here earlier. I'm listening on my phone by messing around on my desktop. Okay. There's Trackmania. Did I? Oh, this one? So is this one be better than this one? I'll have to, and yeah, Rocket League and Trackmania are both free. I don't pay for games, yeah. Oh, you don't now, but you did. You did years ago for Xbox Live. Oh, it's funny how things change when you grow up a little more. You think, crap. Okay. Kind of also, yeah, I see that. The fighting game, that one shooting game a while ago, I couldn't figure that out. All right, I got that open. I'm not gonna bore y'all with that. I'll check it out in a little bit because I need something and need to know how to use it. But main thing, I just because I put side bench on here. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that. It measures your GPU and how well it ranks your and all that. I don't know a lot about it. I just know that some of the tech guys use it and it's free and it looks good on a video review or on a review. So your laptop can't handle it. Okay. But does Rocket League amazing, like a run at 240 hertz. Wow. It looks like it looks like something that I'm gonna. This is why I don't. One of the reasons why I don't play games and watch series, TV shows, is because sometimes I get a little too in depth and spend way too much time on them. I think it's I think it's because my video drivers are out of date. It keeps wanting me to update, but I'm scared of change. You're talking about in next him. I was as far as what I was talking about, the testing stuff is sin. I don't have it. I don't think I have it on this computer. Anyway, it measures your how well the how well the computer handles graphics and stuff like that. There was a 3D one. This one like has pictures, little squares, and it measures it. But there was used to be a 3D one because somebody put it on here when they was working on my computer, and I don't remember what it was. That's a screenshot of it right there. Really fine, but my laptop crashes after like 10 minutes. I bet it's getting hot. That would be my guess. If you could keep it cool, it might run it longer. It'll even tell you the temp. Yeah. This one doesn't. What was that? I don't think it's on this computer. Back. Yeah, I do have Cinbench on this, but there's another one. It monitors the temperatures in each individual core. That's what I was trying to think of a little ago. And it was, I had to watch a video on this Cinbench to figure out what it was, because one of the sellers wanted me to put that on and show it on one of the mini PCs I did. And I had to watch a video on it. And this guy said to run this along with that other one. And it measures the temperatures of the cores and a bunch of technical stuff that I don't know. Well, there's Ray. What's that? You're the temperature. Brandon and everyone can't stop yawning. All right, man. Have a good one. I didn't know you was here, Ray. They said you was here earlier, but I'm off to as bid to edit and gonna. Well, have a good one. Howdy and bye. I gotta go out and walk around to the back and see if this camera detects me walking through the gate. I can't get it to give me the notification that there is a person. But what am I doing? There we go. Hey, like my light, Caleb. There's a little dinosaur. Okay, I gotta leave that open because I need to install. Oh, yeah, I need to install it. Let's see. I was gonna. Where is? There it is. No. Product list. Man, that looks big. You can get used to watching on a 4K video, and then you put it on a 1080 or a 4K monitor. Then you put something over on your 1080 monitor, and it's like huge. I was, where those went. Oh well. Let's see what it looks like. We'll just unplug it. Because that USB cord won't reach that far. My toy. It works pretty cool. Works pretty cool. Works pretty good. My only thing is they make these for kids, right? But when you look into that laser, that is extremely bright. And I don't think that could be good for your eyes at all. And, a little kid's going to look at it. So I don't think I don't know. Oh, night vision goggles. I got to do the night vision goggles. That was another thing I got to review. 10 o'clock. Probably need to do those tonight. What? I look red. There. You can do it like this. This hat came from an outlet store for Under Armour, and the little Under Armour logos are on the side. But I don't think I like it because it sits up higher. Oh well, it was half price, so $14. They're $28 at Academy. And a portable karaoke machine, a tool set, the night vision goggles. Oh, and a sander, grinder thing, polisher. Well, because of the logos over here, the difference is, I don't think you'll see it. Here. Flashlight. It's not like a trucker's hat. It's got holes in it, but they're real small. But you can't tell. They had some there that I really liked, but they were like $40, $50. But that outlet store in Oklahoma City was a joke. Their stuff is expensive. I was looking. Anyhow, yeah, a lot of those outlet stores there in Oklahoma City, and they may be like that in Dallas and bigger cities, but it was like you buy two, you get 50% off, or you buy two, you get one free. But the two cost twice as much as Kason was wanting some. What's those, the shoes with the big holes in it? Frog, not frogs. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. But they was like $28 or $30, but you had to buy two of them to get one. I'm like, good, great. You know, if you had three kids you was buying them for, I guess it would be good. But the average person's not going to buy three pairs of those. Well, no, and most all them stores out there was like that. And they had the big names. They even had Old Navy and some of the fashion wear stuff. Emily knew what it was. I had no clue. Louis Vuitton or something. I don't know. Or Louis Vuitton or oh. I am not a fashion person. This is about as fashion as I get. And I'm not a real big fan of their shoes. But On Cloud shoes are comfortable. I go with that one. They're not really cheap, but they're comfortable. Anyway, I am going to get off here and I'm going to see if I can finish. Oh, I brought this SD card in here to transfer files while I was doing the live because it takes forever to transfer 4K video. And if I don't transfer them, then it lags on my computer. Well, good to see you. I had caught you before you got off. Yeah, I looked for you. You was here like 2 weeks ago, and I looked for you last week, and I didn't see you. Figured you were busy. I'm gonna start these. Oh, there's only three clips on there. Drag and drop. Anyway, I'm going to get off here and do a little bit of work, and then I'm going to go, I guess, start editing this. They're hollering at me, emailing me, wanting me to get it done. And well, I fell asleep last week, and I fell asleep too. The night shift is kind of getting to me. You know, let's see. Yeah, before you were born, me and Eddie worked at North Express, and I worked 11 to 7. I love being, sound like a horn. I love being up at night and working and doing what I want to do at night, but that 11 to 7 shift about killed me. 6 to 6. Yeah. And when I worked out in the state, I was working 3 to 11, but sometimes I'd have to work either half another shift or a full another shift. And that working all night is for the birds, especially somewhere like that, because you had to do dorm watch. You just sit outside the dorm and you kind of looked forward to sweeping and mopping because you got to get up and move around. And keep the boys on one end and the girls on the other end. And I don't miss it. I like what I'm doing now. It's just I work a lot more hours now. Don't have near the free time. Anyway, I'm glad you made it, Caleb, and everybody else. Glad y'all were here. And y'all signed that petition that we had put up there. And I guess, okie dokie, well, I'm going to get off there. All right, I love you. Next Wednesday, you're going to do the giveaway because that'll be the first Wednesday of the month. So I'll find something to give away. Anyway, y'all have a good night, and thanks for being here. And I will catch y'all later. Y'all keep dashing, dancing, prancing, doing whatever it is you want to do. Main thing is keep smiling and be nice to one another. So, yep, yeah. Show up. You might win something. But never know. I don't know what I'll have by then. We'll see. Anyway, y'all have a great night. Thanks for being here. Love you, Caleb, and sayonara. Bye, y'all.